Love it. Great stuff. This is one of my favorite products of all time. I love, 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 love the moringa oil. I use it as a moisturizer on my face mainly, and it is so effective it never leaves my face. Feeling oily or even looking oily, it just simply knows the right amount of moisture my face needs. This oil will leave you with a healthy glow. I also use it all over my body as a lotion. I never have had dry skin issues since I've been on the moringa oil. Okay. I am so glad I found this oil. It just has so many options and alternatives to what you can use moringa oil for. Very high quality, the highest quality I've ever found. Thank you so much for delivering this quality of oil and making it possible for obtaining it, Eric. Sounds good.
And most your beautification products have a hard time acquiring that vitamin source. Well, moringa has 4 times the vitamin A of carrots. Therefore, it makes moringa actually the greatest beautification product on the market.
It's the upcoming and long-coming amazing introduction. Introducing TheMoringaQueen.com. Monatomic orm oil for women and the beard oil for men. The shelf life of the cold.
Welcome to our website. When you think about it, your health is the most important thing you have. Sometimes you don't realize it until you are struggling. Our staff cares about you and your needs. We will listen carefully to your needs and make sure you feel that you are in good hands. Please browse through our website and discover our philosophy and mission. If you have any questions, please email us or give us a call. We would love to hear from you.
The shelf life of the cold-pressed Moringa Can Queen seed oil is 1 year, which you should probably get through with, a little half ounce in about a month or so. But nonetheless, when it's stored in a dark, cool location, you can put it in the refrigerator. Plots oils are intended for epidermal application, but ingestion can be applied for the medicinal uses. Look on the chart that I have.
It's Eric Plott from PlottPalmTrees.com, live to you here. This is my mailbox, and if you would just be kind enough to leave a brief description and callback or email address that I can catch you out, that would be awesome. And just check out our new website, thekazwah.com. That's how you pronounce it. It's KAZWEH.com. Just make sure to put the THE in the beginning, in the front of that, and you can check out our new hot clothing, electronics, and superfoods section, all on our amazing new platform and iPhone-ready application. Thank you so much.
Of course, Cadillac. Yeah, got my caddy, baby.
You know we love you at PlottPalmTrees.com Productions, and we hope that we can help direct you with any questions, concerns, or inquiries that you may have. Have a wonderful day. God bless, and shalom, my friend.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Moringa soap. I have videos for each one of these, but I have to kind of reiterate because you didn't see it. The moringa soap's pretty miraculous. It's all moringa and soap nuts, simmered and purified water, coconut oil, olive oil, palm kernel oil, shea butter, sunflower oil, moringa, sodium hydroxide, peppermint essential oil. And it smells great.
Look on the chart that I have on the website. You'll see the moringa oil and how to apply it and what you can do with it. And there's many things it's subject to, other than just reversing fungal candida, albicans, prostate functioning, bladder infection, and gout, as well as many other skin disorders.
I love this soap. I don't use any other soap but this. It's non-toxic. There's nothing wrong with that. Keep in mind, when people use deodorants and soaps, it's got a lot of toxins in it. You're putting it right into your pores, right in your body. You break out, you get sick. I have a story that's real story. It shows you a timeline.
So you get it all for water fasting with the moringa ormus infused oil, or beauty on the skin, hair, nails, or you can simply oil pull toxins from your mouth and even ingest it safely and effectively for health procurements. Here are what just some are testifying their own about the astonishing Moringa Queen Gold Ormus Oil. Better than Zidja, posted Dorothy. Love this stuff. I've been using Zidja oil for a couple years, and this Moringa oil is better and at a much fairer price. Thank you, Eric Plot Palm Trees Produce.
Of when these two little boys, about 2 to 5 years old, get vaccinated, and I'm not trying to get political or against, vaccinations here. I wouldn't get it. I won't have my children get it. Immunization may be good, but they put a preservative that called thermosol.
Mild pain, posted by Daniel. My wife and I suffer from rheumatoid ache. We bought the oil, and my wife was using it for her skin. She rubbed some on her shoulders. After a few days, she asked me to try rubbing it on my hip. It does work. The oil rubbed on the affected area offers mild pain relief. For use in reduction in the nagging pain to a point where it was tolerable.
Ethyl mercury is one of the most dangerous elements in the world. Inside of this vaccine, I have on record, these two children got the vaccines through daycares. They kind of tell you to get the vaccines, right? And
trust me, it does work. Mix the monotonic gold with our moringa, and we can put essential oils in that too if you'd like to request. We have amazing stuff. The true history of the single atom orbitally rearranged monotonic element can be found anywhere and everywhere in life around us. In the air we breathe, pure, pristine water from the mountains and rivers and the ocean. Now you can find it in the most nutritional, purifying oil known for life, the Moringa Queen oil, or the Tree of Life oil.
so that they tried to come here. I just sold moringa trees a second ago. A guy came, so I'm kind of getting back here. So he developed a skin disorder. He's developed a skin disorder known as eczema. The doctors told him to have it forever. It would be a permanent disorder. They couldn't get rid of it. They had no hope for him, and they eventually gave up on him. They said, "There's nothing more we can do." They gave him a little drug. I have all the lab sheets, which actually the doctor sent home. He also said that he developed mild herpes. But this was after he started taking the cream, the drug that he put on. It actually spread it, and it developed into something different. There was a bacterial infection inside the mouth, and it was mild herpes disorder. So all herpes kind of stems to the same type of cancer in a sense. So after 3 days of washing up with the moringa soap, I had recommended it to her because she had realized, she had heard that I've healed a lot of people, skin disorders and things like that, with my moringa products, which is simple to do.
My Skin Glows by Joyce. I really like how it moisturizes my skin and soaks in. My skin really feels great. It was like a little bit of a green odor, but it doesn't stick around. The price is great for moringa oil. It is organic. That's another plus. I like this company. Their main goal doesn't seem to be to just make $1. They have excellent products to help us and at a reasonable cost. The product that we have is actually raw produce. So most oils are filled, with a long list of ingredients, many of which are toxic to your skin and health. That's never the case with us. The MoringaQueen.com oil is elegantly subdued. One ingredient, cold-pressed moringa seed oil.
And after 3 days, folks, on record, his skin was completely, both of the little boys' skins were both completely cleared up, and they haven't had to take anything since. I have the pictures from each day, each event, corresponding with the mother, and the doctors still don't understand that. So,
nourishing and soothing. I just started using the moringa oil, K. I love the changes I see. My skin feels softer, smoother, and looks healthier. I would definitely recommend this oil to anyone looking for nourishment and to protect their skin.
There you have it, and that's why we're professional practice. So check out that. It's enjoy clean, freshness of soap, nuts, plus the healing powers of moringa. Soap, nuts, and moringa bar. You can get it from blackpalmtrees.com. We don't have a deal currently on this, other than we have free shipping. So that's, I believe, $19.95.
Love how this makes my skin feel. Posted MB. I had a couple of spots on my face for a year that would dry up but never quite heal up, and this oil took only a week to get rid of them. Also, it's great for my hands and feet.
Check it out. We ship globally, international, no matter where. There's nowhere in the world we don't go, we don't send to. And I used moringa soap. I had adult acne. I have pure, nice, clean, clear skin now today.
And then a small part of the monotonic power ultra mineral monotonic gold, silver, platinum, palladium, etc. The healthiest option for your skin and hair, our moringa seed oil, is very silky and glides into the skin effortlessly. It is quickly absorbed upon application, leaving your skin, nails, hair hydrated and nourished. It feels amazingly wonderful. It is cold pressed at our partners in the manufacturing plant, and I personally cold press the moringa seeds at the ultra low temperature of 80 degrees as to maintain the integrity of all miraculous nutrients of the moringa seed. Normally, cold pressing operations will use temperatures as high as 120 degrees, but we do so at 80 degrees, resulting in a top quality oil.
I feel healthier, I feel happier, more energized. I feel like my skin is energized. I feel like I can go outside more. The sun doesn't bother me as much. I can stand out in the sun, get a nice little tan, you know.
Helping to heal a myriad of, skin ailments. Moringa seed oil is also helpful for purposes of tanning or maintaining a tan, as this oil is rich in copper and calcium that are important nutrients for the skin. Skin is a semi-permeable membrane and can absorb almost 60% of the nutrients applied on the exterior part of the skin. Yes. Amazing facts to consider.
Yes, it's lovely when you reach the Moringa paradigm. They say that prevention is the greatest cure, and I believe you can prevent a lot of problems by, acquiring the most nutritional substance on this planet. And why wouldn't you today? Check it out, Moringa Paradigm. Stay connected with all my videos. In the Moringa Paradigm, we'll have Moringa news coming soon, which will be really exciting.
And, the skin is one of the most powerful indicators of health. Skin moisturizing benefits are derived from the fact that moringa oil is very high in vitamin A, C, unsaturated fatty acids, E. Even moringa powder itself here is omega-3, 6, and 9. Moringa seed contains 30% oil content, which is an antiseptic and anti-inflammatory properties consist.
See that? Nice. See how the moringa oil is that nice yellow color to it?
Your moringa oil is great, by Brenda. I've looked at other sites that sell moringa oil, and yours is the best price for the purest oil. It has healed my athlete's foot. I use it on my whole body instead of lotion. I love the way it feels, and my skin is very soft. I've also noticed the pores on my face getting smaller.
So I gotta go and finish up the rest of this yard, fertilizing the yard. Don't forget to watch the video on the science between all this, and so you can support and get the professional practice mug.
Cold pressed moringa seed oil is among the most desired of all oils due to its high antioxidant and documented skin rejuvenating properties. This is impressive. The oleic acid content is 78%. Moringa oil penetrates deep into the skin, delivering vital nutrients and also assisting the skin and hair to retain moisture. Moringa's oil benefits include skin care, rejuvenation, stronger and more vibrant hair, wrinkle reduction, and skin blemish removal. Moringa seed oil has 90 nutrients and 18 essential amino acids. Chlorophyll, omega-3 fatty acids, anti-inflammatory substances. Actually 4 times more chlorophyll than wheatgrass, by the way.
It's beautiful, really, technically, if vitamin A is what, clears your skin and makes your skin health efficient, it's vitamin A, which is found in carrots. Very difficult to find vitamin A. And most your beautification products have a hard time acquiring that vitamin source. Well, moringa has 4 times the vitamin A of carrots. Therefore, it makes moringa actually the greatest beautification product on the market. Shh, don't let too many people know. Avon and stuff like that, they may not like it too much, but L'Oreal, it's the truth. At least we don't kill any rabbits. We don't kill any animals around here.
It has the advantage of being much lighter than olive oil and being absorbed by the skin much more quickly.
We do not kill animals. We don't do the dairy thing. You check out Pot's Health Channel for more on that.
Japanese, Korean women are said to be the top consumers and users of moringa seed oil, a fact which explains their great skin.
Tropical Channel 573, which you probably have watched, you'll be watching the research on this segment.
As well as Cleopatra, but that's for another time.
You're on the Blaze 1145172 Eric Plot channel, or you're on the Raw Eric Plot channel, Plots Raw with clips, and we have coconut clairs recipe, vegan raw recipes and moringa recipes, that channel on YouTube. So go and subscribe now, like, do all that, because we have a lot of really cool stuff in store for y'all, and it's all free. So knowledge is power, and we're giving you the gift of acquired data and information that literally some of it cannot be found anywhere. We have exclusive data from Harvard that is not public, and so shh, don't tell anyone, and things like that. So I will be the first man to embrace and publicize the cures for cancer, diabetes, and 300 different diseases. We'll see how that goes. You know, I'm praying for you. I love y'all. You're Tropical Missouri. You help create Tropical Missouri every time you support us. So we love you here. And remember, the righteous will flourish like the palm tree and grow like the cedar of Lebanon. Taste that moringa on there, so you can wash it off or whatever. You know, using kind. I wanted to kind of talk about moringa oil as well, since we're on that subject of moringa in general. This is the moringa 4 ounces bottle, the Moringa Angel oil. Skincare rejuvenation, stronger, more vibrant hair, wrinkles reduction, skin blemish removal. You put it on your hair, nail, face, skin, of course.
Moringa's value has been prized since ancient times. The Egyptians placed vials of moringa oil in their tombs for use in the afterlife. Cold-pressed moringa seed oil is brimming with antioxidants, giving it amazing stability and resisting oxidation for years to come. Moringa oil
For improved skin tone and skin cell regeneration, it's 100% cold-pressed. I don't want to keep it out here too long. It's very hot. I usually refrigerate it, keep it somewhere. That was the 4 ounce, which is $49.95 on our website. You can check it out. This is actually the one of mine from the glass bottle, which is 2.2 pounds.
Oil composition is 14.7 saturated fatty acids that are the health and safe kind, 84.7% unsaturated fatty acids, essential fatty acids, the palmitic 9.3%, and palmolic 2.4%, stearic 3.5%, oleic 78%, linolenic 1.6%, and behenic 2.6%. You can find all these offers at plotpalmtrees.com. You know, offer the cold-pressed Moringa K seed oil in bulk quantities, in fact. Moringa seed oil is a terrific carrier oil. It can be directly applied to the skin, hair, or it can be added to skin preparation and cosmetics, such as, you know, face creams, moisturizers, body lotions, soap formulations, or massage oils. Ah, yeah.
Which I believe is either 35, I think it's 35 ounces or so. And we have 11 pounds, and it goes up to 20 and 40 pounds. See, so that's the oil right there. It's very, like, lubricating oil. You watched, I have another video, it mentions it, talks about it a little bit more. If you look on our Moringa Paradigm Miracle Tree playlist on YouTube, you can see this is getting all of those 18 amino acids, all those antioxidants and anti-inflammatories. And what it's doing, vitamin A and B, it's really good for the skin. It's getting directly put into my pores.
My favorite. Many alchemical formulas have been devised with caustic methods, so chemicals, in order to speed the nature process of growing pure gold, silver, platinum, palladium, indium, iridium, osmium, rhodium, and ruthenium. However, to use the lye or sodium hydroxide, it's not a safe route for your health. And you can even check this out, that 99% of the recipes online to teach you how to make it from the sea salts and lye. This is a method of making ormus. and it is wrong.
Soil. Use it for cooking. If you want a luxurious dish, you get all the. As long as you cook, people have this argument. This topic comes up. Is Eric, you have videos showing you how to certify moringa and how you cook with moringa, things like that in your recipe. Well, the thing about it is, they say, well, you're cooking the nutrients out of the enzyme. Not true. Not true. The nutrients, the nutrition, enzymes, phytonutrients, they are not killed until you reach 140 degrees Fahrenheit or over. It's good to stay at least at 120 or below if you can, but so slow cooking it, raw dishes, it's all great. And you're not going to cook all the nutrients out. You won't cook any out as long as you stay under 140.
Let me answer the top 10 question to ask regarding monotonic ormus. That is active. The active ingredient in the Moringa K Queen oil formulation. You'll see it over there. Okay. I have a question and answer here. It says, thanks, brother, Dr. Eric Plott. You are light man. Where do you stand on the consumption and production of ormus and other monotonic elixirs? Okay. I replied to this was 99% are made incorrectly, and about 99%. It's supposed to be a natural process or directly from clean, high-quality precious metals, and not the caustic chemicals, and whatnot. This is why I also only allow the products that are most natural to be processed with the production of resale. I wouldn't give you junk. I would never sell something I myself genuinely wouldn't consume myself. If we are what we eat, again, consume luxury. Okay, the MoringaKingdom.com is where I get my monotonic worm. It's from 99.98% pure 24-karat gold bars.
Things you use it for beautification products, facial creams, things like that. When you get this on your face, it absorbs into your skin, and you get all of the nutritional values of moringa oil. Now, if you don't want to go that route, but you want all of the, say you have a digestive problem, you can't really digest moringa. I have the moringa powder, and this goes for $99.95. This is 1 pound pouch. And you know what? I'll open this for you so you can see just how potent green it is. I mean, we have the freshest organic. Have anything I can put it in. See that? Look at that. That's our fresh moringa powder. It's all organic, non-sprayed, non-GMO, obviously. Right here. The most nutritious tree known to man. 90 nutrients, 40...
Okay, next question. Do you produce this orms yourself? What method of production are you using? My reply is the original Egyptian method, and I have royal family members that are professional alchemists and craftsmen that prepare this with the red lion, philosopher's stone, white stone, third-party metallurgists that use the actual Hudson method, with an advanced laboratory manipulating a more wild-crafted natural procedure. This is why the high price. It is literally the cleanest gold, silver, platinum, palladium, iridium, indium, rhodium, ruthenium, osmium metals that one can source in nature, and costly therefore. The processing is in the millions for how we do it. Quite an investment for your health. Question number 3. I'm willing to invest in your product. The alchemists I've dealt with lately are shady, and I appreciate your honesty. Thanks for your generous words, my reply. Much love. Work hard and very hard over here to research on the most high-quality produce. I don't sell products that sit dead on a shelf. I won't have anything to do with it, and I reprove of its standards, which usually are quite low, very low. But into ormus, this particularly, for over 10 years. So I've had my share of dealings with shill gatekeeping alchemists claiming to make ormus or ormus from salts and whatnot with chemicals. I have an article on this referring to what I call Barry Carter cult and the Illuminati bloodlines. For the record, I don't believe they are really called Illuminati. The real culprits to these people whom control the world are actually in reality so secret, you and I will never know their names nor the group. And if you're watching, hello there. Check out the article if you dare. Been threatened for making this blog, but it's still up at thekazwah.com. That's the KAZWEH.com, exposing Illuminati bloodlines. You can check that out in the search engine as well. Anyway, mainly they hate the fact we are exposing live production of ormus and debunking their entire processing as incorrect. And unethical. Would you drink bleach? It's not too far away, sodium hydroxide. I don't think you'd want to drink it. Very dangerous world when you get junk bunk ormus. I suggest Moringa and other superfoods with these minerals. I have a group you can join if you're interested that filters out all the bogus drama in the ormus community with real research, scrupulous studies, live experimentation, and a true tropical Missouri story. That group is called Modern Day Ormus Miracle Mineral Truth Natural Alchemist. Nature Alchemist. You can join that group online if you would like. Free. Thank you for listening to this long-winded and crucially important segment. Let me know if you have any questions or perhaps you're ready to invest in your health. You can always call toll-free 855-841-9659. It's 855-841-9659. Real short, though, my story on finding these superfoods and ultra-mineral precious metals, which humans could safely consume and enjoy, I've actually reversed a great deal of mental clutter. I was prescribed 7 different medications for ADHD, bipolar, depression, and anxiety. I think I'm a perfect example for living testimony. When I ran into the wrong ormus sources, I decided to do it the right way and spend a bit more to produce the real deal orm, not ormus. This made all the difference in the world for me. At the time, I was feeling lower IQ and just like a walking zombie looking like a dumb box of rocks. Not much was going on upstairs in the mental department, folks. Get this. After taking these superfoods with the orm that I produce and now made available to the entire world, I went from being homeless on the streets, penniless, to starting my own business, becoming an overnight sensation, becoming the first man to ever bring palm trees to Missouri in the Midwest, tropical Missouri, look that up. The idea and zany antics I manifested with my YouTube videos landed me on news and radio and winning 4 awards for this new idea. I got this, the whole thing, you got me off the streets. Now
Okay, so I showed you that, right? That's pretty simple, self-explanatory. I put it in a bucket, pump it up, spray the leaves, everything. I mean, if you come and you see my, my squash plant, you'll see it's humongous, it's lush green, and no pests biting it. This is phenomenal. That's the conclusion of this spray. It really exists. A really good fertilizer exists. You can't over-fertilize with this stuff. You correct the pH in your land. I notice wherever I plant the trees, I'll plant a bundle, a nice little field of them, and in an area, and then I'll mulch that area, and I'll notice, afterwards I'll mulch it, but I'll notice in that area as the leaves fall, it makes a perfect pH, 7, 6, pH right in that area. And so then I mulch it, and I realize the soil is just like, it breaks right through your hands, it's perfect, you can bag it up and sell it. So that's the Moringa fertilizer for you. Engelmeyer fertilizer, liquid golden green, Miracle Angel fertilizer, plus 250% growth at the end of the day. It's a root stimulator, and if you just watch the video below, it brings back dying and dead plants. I explain that with scientific research. It's what plants love and palm trees crave.
You got me off the streets and out of trouble. Success for me became a journey and not just a destination. I did this through my love and power with and through Yahushua and Yahuwah. He made his way when I never had a chance. So I'm not going to go into a long-winded story here. Long story short, it went from being on the streets and impoverished to 2 years later following that Holy Spirit and actually living it to astonishingly getting invited to Harvard University. That's right. I was accepted for being a Harvard medical researcher years back. I wanted to become an oncologist, to help discover or invent something that would help cure cancer. Get this. When I found there were many cures from their own studies, I was suspended for asking simple questions. I left Harvard not much later, and I pursued Cornell University for plant-based nutrition. Today, I am a certified plant-based nutritionist at the age of 28 years old. I thought I would never do anything with my life, and when my father got into a motorcycle accident, and because of his diabetes, he was living with throughout his life, he was going to potentially die. And I couldn't live with that. What do I do? What would you do? Well, at Harvard, I discovered this plant that saved his life. I ran into the same problem with health supplements that I did with ormus. They blanched and they killed the produce compounds that made the very nice product that sits dead on the shelf look good. They did this to protect their corporate interest. If a mold or fungus grows on the produce, they cannot be held liable, for if a person gets sick. Check out my greatest discovery ever article, TheMoringaQueen.com. If you get a chance, it talks more in depth about, all the health supplements and the food all out of whack, and juices and how they're laced and filled and sprayed with ETOs and much more. Then FDA approval, comes along and allows these very products to be labeled with what? Certified organic. To be labeled with what? Certified organic. Sounds good, but it's not true. If this quality is the best they have to offer, well, it was no wonder that I was sick and felt crappy all the time, inadequate. And I had cancer, and my dad had diabetes. If you notice, I said had. This was only possible when I began growing moringa in raw, wild-crafted form. That's true, authentic results that came in. Yes, in fact, my dad hasn't taken his insulin, metformin, or statins since over 4 years ago. His doctor, at dismay by his recovery, asked him what did he do, because whatever it was, his blood sugar levels were like that of a teenager, completely regulated. So, this miracle made a believer out of me, my family, and many friends. And since then, I've been replicating the very things that I did that helped me and my father, and now many, many other friends. I'm so glad I found out all of this when I did, because if it is safe, and say my dad would have not been here, I wouldn't have been talking to you right now, my dad, he definitely would have not been here, and I would not be talking to you right now. Remember, a boy makes excuses, and a man makes golden, godly change. Just likewise, a girl makes excuses, and a woman makes the godly choice. So, reverse my own cancer, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, with Moringa Sap K alone. Took years of hard work and persistence, 12 years clean. I did this with the whole food, raw, vegan, live it. I don't diet, I live it. And I can finally say I love my life. I love myself, and I love my family. I love my woman too. These statements I could never have made before when I was looking for a man-made concoction and their approval. I believe those who refuse everything but the very best are often the only ones who receive the best. Living the dream as a reality, and now I can officially give the gift back to those looking to live in the light and become clean, sober, happy, and healthy once again. Just like you were a kid again. And to those who want the healing miracle, those who are open, willing, and honest to strive for goodness, I can help you. To date, I've helped over thousands of people learn how to save themselves by means of re-education. Where a cure is possible, TheMoringaQueen.com, because your health is your greatest wealth. Another question that was given to me just now is, why don't you post in the Ormus group, Eric? Other essential mineral group. They don't seem to be very fond of your methods there. My reply was, there is an onslaught of them that are out to attempt to cast spells and destroy me. They cannot be successful, as I am protected in the light, the real true holy light. Death threats and insults will not hinder my progress. I'm leaving a void, not the ripple. Do you think, with your permission, we could repost the conversation with the picture? The permission first, granted. And likewise, anybody can post any of my publications in any group. I'm not worried about hate, people stalking or blocking, banning me. I'm a public figure for a reason. And I say, you have my consent. But to reuse any of my content, please ask me for copyrighted material and Creative Commons. I'd really appreciate that. And likewise, I say there's too much drama online. Someone looking for a real deal will be attracted to my operation and my projects. If you're in that darkness, the shills and gatekeepers, they will always be there in this matrix simulation life. Yahuwah created, the publisher. Live in righteousness, and you will attract those spiritual life minds. My brain and soul are spiritually activated today. This is why I overcame all my defects. I grew up, put childish things away, and overcame all the abuse and scars from my youthhood. Now I'm a living testimonial for change. And if I can do it, anyone can do it. It's baby steps. I'm a firm believer that no one in life is too far gone. People often will make the annoying statement, "It is what it is. It is what it is." Well, I directly denounce that and say instead, "It is what it is until it changes." That makes for a good alchemical quote as well, doesn't it? It has broke my heart and hurt my brain. Trust me, I hate discovering the truth. Remember though, truth fears no investigation whatsoever. Okay, so why all the hate? I was exposing too much. Today I decided to just reprove of it. Not out to destroy them or step on toes, only wish to build a better, more safer paradigm of health living. Is that too much to ask? Okay, next question. They are trying and talking a lot of junk right now, but I am taking it with a grain of salt. When the masses attack a single person, there's usually a much deeper reason. Mr. Carter himself is talking to me right now. No worries, brother. The Most High won't let them separate me from the truth. Just mentioning your name has sparked up quite the controversy. Don't worry, I've been playing this game for far too long to take a step backwards. Definitely spewing out so lower vibrations, they are just from mentioning your name in the public group has created a lot of low frequency, darkish vibes from them. And I thank you for all the posts that you tagged me in, as it sparked a new test in my game. We are all extensions of the Most High. Even the bad guys are good guys, and we all deserve experience, the human achieving ascension. I've seen some of the higher levels, and I remember some things I learned. There is, this time around, I just wish this game wasn't so confusing. Free will is a tough nut to crack, but always appreciate the points in the right direction, even if the wrong directions are leading me to truth these days. I've also made an interesting discovery the last few weeks that I thought would be useful to share. As some of you may know, David Hudson tested many herbs and foods to find those which were highest in natural ormus elements. Many herbs have trace amounts of ormus in them, which can be verified by regular high-dose ormus users consuming them and witnessing an increase in the who sound. Who. Yeah, that's the who sound. Hudson pointed out several foods of the apparently thousands he tested, which were extremely high in ormus content. Grape juice concentrate, carrot juice, aloe vera primarily, moringa oil. Recently, I've discovered another one to add to the list. Many people say turpentine, but I think that you should try the Moringa Queen essential oil. And it's been kind of a lot of strike up with mixing this with the ormus, like a gram per teaspoon, and medicinally, in the who sound many people have identified as the life sound of light or God, the connection with the higher ascension. Moringa has almost more minerals and nutrients than any other herb known. And this makes a lot of sense, actually, because even Hudson said things like white bark, pine bark, and even stuff like the maple in Canada, it's extremely high in ormus density, 5% plus. By weight, I suspect the entire pine tree is likely saturated with ormus minerals. And it's been consumed medicinally for generations in moderationally low dosages for candida treatments, and it's considered a miracle cure dating back to hundreds of years. By the way, the hu sound, H-U, is the sound of all sounds. The sound hu is the source of the closeness to the source of life as we can get. Any living being can experience sound firsthand by vocal participating in it, but we can only experience light by being exposed to it. That is because we can make a sound with our vocal cords, but we cannot make a light with any organ of our physical body. Singing who draws us closer to our state of consciousness, to the divine being. This is its purpose. It is for those who desire spiritual love, freedom, wisdom, and truth. I'll just say this. What do you call a truth that is 99% true? A lie? If these individuals are not telling the whole truth, if you know monotonic orm exists and someone gatekeeps that information in some way to the public, he is oppressing information. Why? If you catch him up in a lie, or he or she, what else can you trust in that person? Well, I send my best regards to all of them. Everybody out there. Lovers, haters, naysayers, supporters, encouragers, and family and friends. Yahushua be with you all. Blessing of light from Yahuwah over their life. Today I pray for my enemies and love them. Even if they hate me, they don't hate me. They hate the light in which I worship and rejoice in and bring life from. No problem, brother. I am only here to help. No lies, no drama, just love, truth, light will set you free from darkness, iniquity. We all have peace and we all want peace. So let us live together in peace. Absolutely. No one is perfect. No one is good. Only Yahuwah is good. Not one is worthy of being called righteous. We strive for that perfection. The absence of light would be darkness. So it is life to have a yin with a yang. Without having bad days, how could we possibly appreciate the good days? The love of God would not be possible without hell and darkness. What would the point of entering into the kingdom of this life if it were so good here on earth? The reward will be very great compared to what we are used to here. Just remember, folks, deception 7 is intended to get darkness 6. It's job done, but don't ever forget, living in the light of Yahushua 8 and Yahuwah 12 will always be your win, because Christ already went to the bottomless pit and he has the keys to the underworld. There are no demons, Satan and has no power, Lucifer, a devil, imp, etc. They don't exist. For if you don't live in darkness, and there is no truth in between, light becomes your only road to ascension. Darkness resides in a hole underground. Ascension is living in the light. We are all bad people. It's a matter of the gift of repentance that is golden. Yahushua took up all the darkness, so you could always remain in the light. I urge everyone that is watching this to this point to read King James Version, Matthew 5 through 8. It'll make you tear up. So much light and power. It'll move your heart and soul to a spirit on fire mode. Truth will set you free, and you will do all things through Yahushua, who will strengthen you. Surrender to him, and he makes your path straight. He is purity. He is the manifestation in the matrix that is leaving his void behind to this day. You cannot expel the truth, no matter how bad people wish to ignore or not believe in it. Have faith. Your best days are ahead. Yahushua, I pray this man gets the direction and more deliverance, and to all the people that are listening, that the solution to the resolution into the ascension that we are all looking for. In the name of Yahuwah and Yahushua, I pray amen. With blessings of light, love, peace, happiness, serenity, joy, forbearance, gentleness, kindness. Know their charity and their works. Know them by their fruits. Salty, light shining in and shine on.
It's Eric Plott from PlottPalmTrees.com, live to you here. This is my mailbox, and if you would just be kind enough to leave a brief description and callback or email address that I can catch you out, that would be awesome. And just check out our new website, TheKingMoringaCom. That's how you pronounce it. It's KAZWEH.com. Just make sure to put the THE in the beginning, in the front of that. And you can check out our new hot clothing, electronics, and superfoods sections, all on our amazing new platform and iPhone-ready application. Thank you so much. You know we love you at PlottPalmTrees.com Productions, and we hope that we can help direct you with any questions, concerns, or inquiries that you may have. Have a wonderful day. God bless, and shalom, my friend.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Aloha, friends and family. It is Earthman Eric Plott from TheKingMoringaCom. The Kizwa is a neat little new website of mine. Let's see if I can get some light in here. This is kind of, we're moving around. That's why I got a lot of the stuff getting ready to pack up and roll. Got a lot of different stuff. Got my keyboard. Got, my roller. This thing right here is one of these roller freezer things. Of course, a Cadillac. Yeah, got my caddy, baby. Got the van. We got the van going. And, well, I'll tell you what, I kind of just jumbled it up. I don't know. So we went to check that out, the Moringa Kingdom. You can affiliate with us, make a lot of money, get healthy, wealthy, and at the same time save 4 to 12, 8 lives at a time. I feel like that's a good number. So, as everybody lives about their normal day, I have to pack up, and I just kind of looks just cluttered. And bear with me, it really is. You know, I gotta get. Look, we went to the mountains and got all this water for ormus making. Got the dead sea salt. So that's what I'm doing today. Is if I can just turn myself off here. Put on a mask. Keep joining. Hello, Alan. Much love, my brother. Light and illumination. Peace to you and your family. Stay illuminated. Okay, so we're filling this up. Check out TheKingMoringaCom again. Electronics, clothing, superfoods. We got alchemical stuff that, get this. All right, with the stuff we have, we're hooked up with. Not only monotonic. Okay, this is monotonic ormus now. 99.99% of alchemists out there online, and I can back this up, use caustic elements, poison toxin elements like lye, sodium hydroxide,